Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Kozmicverse. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I am 44 years old and I am newly single after 24 years of marriage. It's wild out there, y'all.
Where are the men in San Francisco?
No, there's plenty of good men out here. Question to ask is, why aren't they pursuing you?
Husband bros will never not be pathetic to me.
Just talking about dating, it's so hard.
The whole idea of dating for men isn't appealing. It's a costly gamble with no reward.
What a real meanie. Where are the
I wouldn't say no reward, but the reward is very little compared to what men are paying.
real men?
Being single when all of your friends are in relationships genuinely hurts.
50% of men say that they are not looking for a relationship.
Why is dating so...
The percentage of men looking to date has decreased indeed. Why trade peace for headaches? Kindly subscribe to the channel as it further supports us in our work. Thank you.
Not gonna lie, if we start talking and you get clingy right away and you're constantly asking me how my day was, you're giving me compliments all the time saying how beautiful I am, and you're being over the top in the sense of like you're letting me know I really, really like you, baby, you better be so fucking careful doing that, because once I get attached, I get fucking attached. You are mine now, okay? Oh, you're so cute.
How are you a Christian, bro? You know perverse speech is actually a sin?
50 I'll never lecture me about anything, ever. Never, ever.
A lot of women are asking, where are all the good men? Where are all the good men? Well, you're not sitting there asking what you've done to destroy the good in them. That maybe you've destroyed everything good in them because you've decided to weaponize their vulnerabilities. Yep. And now they don't want to do that anymore. They only want to show their fake strengths, and if they even have them. And if not, like you see them as weak. It's really a shame.
Well, the truth of the matter is you don't want a wife. You want a slave.
They're seeking housemaids and house ladies.
Because let's not be obtuse. You're not there to find a wife or a partner. You're there to find a nanny, a cook, and a maid.
Want somebody with...
You do women not realize for a stay-at-home mother to do all that? It actually is probably going to be cheaper if I paid someone to do these things than to actually take care of a wife. Like, I've done the calculations.
Traditional values, which means that he wants a slave.
Are you stupid? Yeah, no, that's incorrect. When a man say he's looking for a traditional wife, it doesn't mean he's looking for a slave. These Western women are just mad that men are going where they're wanted. It's crazy how the word traditional triggers so many modern women. They act like men are demanding servitude when all they really want is a loving, supportive partner, someone who actually respects them instead of treating them like walking ATMs. The truth is, these women are just upset because men aren't tolerating the nonsense anymore. They see men choosing women from cultures where femininity and partnership are still valued. And instead of reflecting on why that is, they just get mad. The entitlement is unreal. They want men to stick around and put up with their bad attitudes. But why would they when they have options? The passport bros movement, men dating abroad. None of that would even exist if Western women were actually treating men well. But they're not. And now they're watching men walk away and realizing too late that they aren't as irreplaceable as they thought.
Like a lot of women say, oh, I don't dress for men, it's just for myself. So you would do all this exact shit if there was no man in the world. You walked outside, there was no man in the world. You would do your hair and makeup and dress like this and have your ass out? No, you would not.
No,
I agree.
Some men will choose a life of solitude simply because they've been so hurt by women in the past. They don't know how to trust women, and honestly, they don't even know if it's worth it. So if this man is willing to let you into his heart and he's willing to work on things, he's going to require patience and reassurance. But know that if you're in that spot, he's not going to let you go.
I've got the counter to what you was just talking about, Kira. There is this movement that's been around for a while called MGTOW, men going their own way. They believe that not to get in a relationship, don't get with a single mom, don't do it. Just don't do it. And unfortunately, when we're talking about this type of stuff, this is the reason why that is getting so big. Because unfortunately, there's so many of them out there that do this. There really is. And these guys don't believe in the nuclear family. They don't. Well, they want to be. They want to be in that family. They want that life. But they said, with the way that feminism in society is right now, we're not going to do it. And, you know, it's so sad, because I believe in that traditional intact family, that nuclear family.
It's the sad part is I believe most of these men actually want that, but they can't seem to get it without giving up everything.
Well, that's incorrect. These guys do believe in the nuclear family. What they don't believe in is being treated like walking wallets, just tools to be used. They don't believe in women who say they want a traditional lifestyle, only to later change their minds, leave, and take everything with them. It's all expectations, entitlement, and zero communication. Men are going their own way because they've had enough. For years, men were told that if they worked hard, provided, and stayed loyal, they'd get a loving wife and a stable home in return.
Kids.
But modern marriage has turned into a gamble where men take on all the risks while women hold all the power. A man can dedicate years to building a life with someone, only for her to wake up one day and decide she's not happy and leave, with the house and a good chunk of his paycheck. That's why men are opting out. They're choosing their peace, their freedom. They're done with the one-sided deal.
I should be studying for my midterm tomorrow, but I literally can't stop thinking about how I will never find a man because our society's standards for men are so low that my standards are unrealistic.
If you're a man and you're trying to date me, and I hear the words,
Your standards aren't unrealistic. They're unrealistic for you.
I took a nap. What are you doing taking a nap? Get the fuck up, get another job.
Are you stupid?
Why don't you get another job then? It's so weird how men aren't even allowed to rest.
So where are all the single guys that are respectful and educated and want to take care of a woman and are not, you know, mama's boys and have a good sense of humor and are not playboys? Where are they? Single ladies are looking for a good guy. Where are they?
No, actually, in today's day...
See how you put all of these adjectives in front of the man, and then all you put was single ladies. No, the men are looking for their own list of adjectives on these women other than just the single lady part.
Dating scene. When a bunch of women are asking for good guys, it's because they're looking for help. Of course, that doesn't apply to all women, but for many it's not really about wanting a good man for who he is. It's about seeking financial security. It's a pattern that has shown itself countless times. Women passing up stable, genuine men, only to circle back when things aren't going their way. Instead of accountability, many of these women frame it as men aren't stepping up, or there are no good men left, when in reality, they just weren't interested in the good men when it mattered.
Where are the men in San Francisco? Where are they? Not for me.
I'm looking for hot Asian chicks. That's what they're doing.
The reason why men don't respect you is because you talk too much.
Yeah.
And so speaks the voice of experience.
Can somebody explain to me why it is so hard to go to a sports bar to find actual seating to possibly meet a man who's gonna buy me a drink?
Buy your own damn drink.
Damn right.
Let me know. My friend and I have gone to 3 different bars. Let me know.
All right, let me break this down for you.
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty.
Men don't go to sports bars to pick up women.
No.
Men go to sports bars, definitely not during divisional playoff weekend or playoff weekend or conference championship weekend to pick up women. Men go to sports bars to watch sports.
It's almost like it's not in the name. It's called a sports bar for a reason. That's why men are there, to watch sports and enjoy their drink. It's not some singles event club where guys are just waiting around to hand out free drinks to random women. What's actually sad is that this woman's only goal is going to these bars, not to have fun or enjoy the atmosphere, but to hope that some guy will buy her a drink. And when it doesn't happen, she seems shocked, as if men somehow owe her just for existing in the same space. It's a level of entitlement that's hard to ignore. Instead of realizing that men aren't falling for this outdated tactic anymore,
How do you people see this and not see it as you being a broke, dusty, musty, crusty? Like you're going out, traveling to bars, bar hopping, wanting men and hoping men are just going to buy you drinks.
probably blames them, saying they're cheap or not real men. These places are safe spaces for men, just like women have their own spaces where they can unwind without being bothered. Sports bars are where men go to enjoy themselves, but now even that is being invaded by women who aren't there for the game, having a good time.
You know where we need to go hang out, guys? In a construction site. That'd probably be the best place to hang out nowadays. Let's just create a little bar at a construction site, and I don't think women are going to show up.
Or the camaraderie, but for handouts and free drinks.
What a real mean is. Where are the real men? Where are the real men at? The men, the real men.
Can men and women be friends? I definitely think they can. The guy I am seeing does not. I have a ton of guy friends, and there's nothing has ever happened, ever will happen. We're just friends. But the guy I'm seeing feels like men and women cannot be friends. And I have other friends that think that too. What do you guys think?
No! It's gotten to the point with men where they actually don't even want to...
Women know in their minds and in their heads. They just don't want to give up that extra access to other men and attention and resources. So they're going to just rail against it. But even in their heads, they know.
See you in real life. They want the fucking online game on their phone. Yeah, they will swipe up and talk to you for 6 months straight, and then you will never meet them. Or even better, you go on one date and be prepared to never talk to them again. They want fucking bitches on their phone. They just want littlest pet shops, little log on game. Ooh, let me check out my Sims. Give them their attention and then be like, bye. It's bad out there. I just gave one of the guys in my DMs a chance. I said, okay, fine, I will hang out with you. It's been real quiet since. I'll tell you that.
Oh my God, she's walking in men's shoes. Now, I'm not saying ghosting is right, but this happens to both men and women. The difference is, when men get ghosted, they're just expected to suck it up and move on. But when it happens to women, suddenly it's a crisis. A sign...
It's not just a crisis, it's a crime.
...that dating is broken, or that men today don't know how to treat women. The irony is, the types of men these women are getting ghosted by are not the good guys. They're the ones playing the field, the ones with endless options. The very same kind of men that women chase after while ignoring the guys who would actually treat them well. It never seems to occur to them that maybe the problem isn't just men these days. Maybe it's who they keep choosing. But accountability is a tough pill to swallow. So instead, they complain about modern dating while repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
Okay, I need suggestion.
I mean, there's simps out there that do the same thing too.
Where are you all going to date or to meet people that isn't a bar and isn't the dating apps? I have been totally fine with being single, but I think it's time to actually try to meet people. So suggestions, I need your help.
Guess whose fault it is? The online dating apps suck. Yours. You can't look at online dating apps as having a plethora of available men that match up with you. It's like walking into a football stadium and expecting 90% of the men to be the men that are your type. Learn how to eliminate men quickly that don't match up with your values or your vibe. Online dating is like trying on shoes. Try on a pair that you think you like. If you don't like them, put them back on the shelf quickly and move on.
If you live with your boyfriend and you pay half the rent, do not come onto this app and tell us the qualities that we need to look for in a good man.
Really? But why ever not?
Because you are not dating a man, you are dating your roommate.
Oh dear. Now, if we listen to what some women out there are saying in regards to their opinions about relationships, even within the confines of just dating, if a guy is not completely supporting the woman that is living with him, they will try to emasculate him by saying that he is no longer a man. How very progressive.
You are dating a feminine boy in his sprinkle era.
No. And I don't know when this idea exactly became popularized.
It's called drizzle.
But when a couple is just dating, neither one of them owe anything to the other in regards to financial support. They are dating. They are not married.
You have lost, and you are not qualified to speak on the topic of the qualities to find in a good man. I don't want to hear it from you.
Well, that's nice. However, I will continue to question the qualifications of some individuals out there that seem to think that the expectations for dating and marriage are the same in regards to finances.
But if a man pays for everything, what does that make the woman? A non-dependent adult child. I pay my own bills. I had a freeloader for a bit after I got divorced. Got rid of her. If I'm paying all the bills, I'm dating a child, not a partner, wanting all the benefits with none of the responsibilities. The entitlement, the world is doomed. The only qualities these types of women look for when searching for a good man are whether he has money and whether he's willing to spend it on them.
And how
To
good-looking he
them,
is.
a good man isn't defined by his character, loyalty, or how he treats her. It's all about how much he can provide. They want a man who will shower them with gifts, cover all their expenses, and take care of their needs. Notice how, whenever these women talk about relationships, the first thing they bring up is whether or not he's paying the bills, taking them on expensive trips, or spoiling them. It's never about...
Again, this whole trip thing. I never went on vacation with my family. Like, ever still. My family's probably been here 20 years before my dad and mom were able to actually go back to Cambodia to visit at least once. People that travel every year, twice a year with their families and stuff, where are you getting the money?
Who the man is. It's about what he can do for them. And if he doesn't meet their financial expectations, he's suddenly not a real man, broke, or not good enough. But here's the catch. These same women who demand financial security often bring nothing to the table beyond their looks and a sense of entitlement. Completely insane.
Where are the men with dad bods? Genuinely, I want a man who has the biggest dad bod. I'm not coming to play. I am deadly serious. Where are they? Where they at, dough? Where they at, dough? Where they at, dough? Because I love a man with a dad bod. Okay, do you know why? I love a man whose stomach you can't...
Just stop lying. Stop it. Stop trying to make yourself look good. Stop trying to make men feel better about their bodies because you're lying. Because if it was true, then I wouldn't say much, but you're a liar.
See his toes. There's something quite sweet and attractive about that. And number two, dad bods are 10 times funnier. The personality that comes with a dad bod, they just have the essence within them that is just so much more superior than someone who has a physique with abs. I'm so sorry. I am a gym goer. I respect people who put hours into their physique, but I know what it takes to get there. And I do not want to date someone like that. I don't want to date someone that has a meal plan and has to bring it chicken and rice to our date. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing it again, darling. So, I want a dad bod. He's funny. He's cute.
So you just don't want to deal with the maintenance of a man that has good physique. That's why you're settling for a dad bod, is what you're saying?
Their little stomachs, they're adorable. Like, I could just give him a hug. Oh, that's adorable. I love a man with a dad bod. Bring it here, baby!
I'm single now, and I realize that I will never be completely happy as long as I'm providing for somebody. I'm sorry, but it irks me to come home after I've been working, you know, to see somebody sitting up on my couch and not doing shit, you know what I'm saying, enjoying the fruits of my labor.
How do you think men feel?
The economy is a beast. And I worked hard to get to the place that I am today. I didn't have no handouts, you know what I'm saying? I had to work hard for this.
Agreed.
And I'd be damn if, you know what I'm saying, I let somebody else come up in here and enjoy my shit without offering to contribute, to pay a bill up in this shit. I'm trying to have something. I'm trying to own a home. You know, if the right woman come along, maybe a family with the right woman. But like I said, I need a partner that's gonna be a partner, not a dependent. You know, you can lean on me, I can lean on you. You know, if one of us need help, I got you, and vice versa. You know, that's how I know it's real. We both women. We both have the same needs. I don't want to work either. I want to sit up on my ass and not do shit all day too. But I can't. Because I wouldn't have. The only time I'd be cool with being a provider for another adult is for my wife that's pregnant. But other than that, I'm not
Pregnant by who?
financially supporting another full able-bodied adult ever again, because I realized that I'm never going to be happy doing that. If you don't own a pot to piss in, you can't come piss in my pots.
Oh wow, it seems like some women are finally getting tired of dating each other. This is something men have been saying for a long time, but whenever men bring it up, they're ridiculed, shamed, or told to man up. Yet now even women are admitting the same struggles, dealing with entitlement, unrealistic expectations, and the pressure to provide. This video right here proves that men aren't the problem. Even this woman is fed up with having to financially support another woman. It turns out the constantly paying for dates, covering expenses, and dealing with someone who only takes gets exhausting. Who would have thought? All I can say is, madam, welcome to a man's world.
Join the
Welcome
club.
to the other side. This is exactly what men have been dealing with for decades. The expectation to provide, to always pay, to be financially responsible for someone who feels entitled to their resources without offering much in return. It's nothing new for men.
It truly shows that women have never put themselves into men's shoes or even thought about how men feel about things, because what she was saying in the last clip is exactly what men have been feeling, but she's never thought about it. She never thought this is how men feel. She's never said anything about this stuff. Most women never do, right? But truthfully, women are just miserable to be with. Miserable most of the time to try to take care of, because there's always more. You always want more from us, men or women. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you next time.